rooftop party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump, rooftop party, jump, rooftop.
What is up, casuals, and welcome to another episode of The Champ and the Chick. I am your host, the Notorious Nerdy D, and I am joined by my better half, Level Up, Lauren.
What's up, y'all?
Each and every week, we bring you a variety show that is somehow loosely based on professional wrestling. If you are feeling generous and want to contribute to the casual wrestling creator fund and help the channel continue to grow, you can toss a couple of bucks our way. If not, that's okay. We will still do our best to entertain you every Wednesday, starting with everyone's new favorite game. Lauren, can you name that wrestler?
Yes, I can.
All right, so if you don't know how this game is played, I have tasked Lauren with proving to us that she is not a casual fan, that you're a hardcore IWC member, and that you can guess everybody on the AEW roster. Now, last week, you went an amazing 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. I think you guessed correctly Adam Cole. The other two you got incorrect. Yes. Mm-hmm. So this week, there's two possibles here.
Okay.
I'm going to say out of the 3 we have, I think there's an opportunity that you could get 2. Now, we're going to have to set rules here. I need the full and accurate name that they have in AEW.
Okay, I'm assuming that these are old WWE stars.
There is a WWE guy in this list. So I need the full name in order to give you credit for the first one. So here we go.
All right.
That's your first one right there.
Jericho. That's not Jericho.
That's not Jericho.
He's from with Mommy, and what's it called? And I can't think of his name right now.
Yep.
Edge, the rated R superstar, and he goes by his real name now, Chad Michael Murray.
Chad Michael Murray is incorrect. His real name is Adam Copeland.
Who the fuck would name themselves? Is that his real name?
That's his real name, Adam
That's
Copeland.
Such a white boy name. No, I mean, no offense, but
it's
like
a Canadian name. He's Canadian.
Adam Copeland.
All right, here's number 2. So this one I'm on the fence about. I don't know if you can get this one or not. I'm interested to see. So Here we go. Second person right here. Tell me who that is.
Dallas. He's a cowboy.
He is a cowboy.
The something cowboy. Is his name Dallas?
No.
He comes on a lot. I don't know his name though.
He does come on a lot.
Something they call him the cocaine cowboy.
They don't call him the cocaine
Definitely,
cowboy.
that's what they call him.
They do not call him the cocaine cowboy.
Coin it.
That right there is Hangman
Adam Page.
Exactly. 0 for 2 so far.
All right.
So you're 0 for 2, and I can guarantee
I didn't know his name.
that you don't know who this is.
Drew McIntyre. It's definitely the bootleg Drew McIntyre.
It's Drew McIntyre's little brother, Bruce McIntyre.
It's Brew McIntyre.
I don't know who this is. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Okay, so this Lauren, this is a member of the Dark Order. We should know this, right? We should know who the Dark Order are. We're hardcore IWC.
That's Aleister Black.
I was told this today on TikTok.
Okay.
We are. If you do a wrestling podcast, you have to be. We are hardcore IWC. There is no other option. Doesn't matter if you do a podcast about casual wrestling. You're still considered IWC.
Wait,
hardcore.
they said I was IWC
They said
too?
anybody who's on the podcast is a hardcore wrestling person because we do a podcast about wrestling. But the argument I tried to make, and they're fucking idiots, so I can't help them, but they're idiots. If I do a show about mixing bowls, right? That doesn't make me a chef.
Yeah.
I can do a podcast about something without being hardcore about it. Mm-hmm. And so, look, we can't name the Dark Order right here. This is Alex Reynolds. Did you know that?
No. Is that his wrestling name?
That's his wrestling name is Alex Reynolds.
Hold up. How can you be part of the Dark Order and have your name be Alex Reynolds?
Yeah, I don't know. That's AEW stuff.
Give me something dark and dirty.
It's like, I don't know. I don't even want to get in too deep with that. Okay. All right, let's jump to our second game of the day here, Lauren. This is a new game. Took away the ball game because that was a little messy. So we're going to do something a little differently this week.
Okay.
And this week we are going to spin the alphabet wheel And you're going to have to name a wrestler that starts with that letter.
Okay.
All right, Lauren, so here's how this game is going to work. I'm going to spin this casual wrestling wheel I have here on my phone. It's got every letter of the alphabet. Each week, I'm going to need one name that starts with the letter, and it will deduct that letter each week until you have come up with a complete list of 26 different names from professional wrestling. Now,
tell me why I wondered if it had the Mexican alphabet on there too.
It doesn't.
And yeah.
It doesn't. Here's the thing. So if you get stuck, I'm going to give you 3 phone the Discords.
Okay.
So if you get stuck one week, you can use one of your phone the Discords and go to the Discord after the show and receive a wrestler with one of those letters.
Okay.
Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah, and then?
Well, then we can move on. But if you can't get one, you lose. Game's over.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? All right. Yes. So this week we're going to spin the wheel. Okay. And here's the only other caveat is I'm going to accept first or last name as a part of that letter. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So Alexa Bliss would count as A or B.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Spinning the wheel.
I'm going to close my eyes because I feel
Week
like
1.
I've got to close my eyes for this. Tell me when I can open them.
It's the letter K. The letter K.
K.
Give me a wrestler whose name starts with the letter K.
Knight.
Who?
Knight.
LA Knight?
Yes.
That's what you're going with?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So LA Knight. There were some options there. You panicked a little bit. And this could be, it has to be a WWE wrestler, and it can be past or present.
Kofi.
Could have done Kofi Kingston. Could have done Kevin
King
Owens.
Corbin.
Could have done, I guess King Corbin would have worked there. I do think, I guess I'll allow that. Yeah, K was, so you went LA Knight. Interesting. Not where I would have gone. That's not where my brain would have gone.
Yeah.
So that's a good choice. Now, here's the thing.
Okay.
You cannot repeat wrestlers.
Oh, okay.
So now that you've used LA Knight, you can no longer use him for another letter.
All right, cool.
All right?
Okay.
All right, let's move on to the next game here. This is a game we call Ask the Internet.
Ask the
All right, so if you don't know how this game works, I go to our trusted Barstool Sports Ask the Internet card deck, and I randomly select 4 questions. Some of them may be extremely interesting, some of them may be stupid as hell, but each week we answer 4 questions from the deck. Lauren, your first question today is, at what temperature do you start wearing shorts?
24/7.
24/7?
Just kidding. So I personally, remember I would not wear pants for the longest time. I hated pants.
I'm not a pants person either.
I don't like them at all. But then leggings became a thing. And then it became okay to wear pants.
I guess that's true. That's not really fair. I like winter because it covers up all my fat. So I can wear hoodies and jeans and stuff like that. But for comfortability, typically I can wear shorts at about, I'd say 40 plus degrees.
Really?
I think 40 plus degrees for me is fine. I'm comfortable at 40. Now, could I just sit outside for hours at a time? Probably not, but just to, if it's just an average day where I'm going to be walking around, maybe go to the mall, walk into the mall, walk out of the mall, go eat, I can wear shorts no problem at 40 degrees.
So it's always so hot here, like I was wearing shorts all the time, but I guess I'd have to look at it from the other point. At what point is it okay for me to bust out my fall clothes? Then that's how hot it can be.
Yeah, but see, girls do this weird thing, especially in Texas.
Yeah.
The first day that it's like 60 degrees, motherfuckers go start putting on leggings and Uggs and sweaters, and y'all are ready. Like, it's like y'all wait the first day, like it's 70, then it hits 68. Y'all motherfuckers run in the closet and start switching out clothes. And the problem in Texas is it could be 65 one day, and then the next day it's back to 92.
Yeah.
All right, that's first question. Second question, Lauren. If you had to make your sandwiches the same way for the rest of your life, what 2 meats and 1 cheese would you choose?
It has to be 2 meats?
So I'm guessing the question's phrased as you can have 2 different meats and 1 cheese to choose from, and then I'm assuming you can have any other of the toppings that go onto it.
Okay.
But you're going to be stuck with 2 meats and 1 cheese, and you can use any combination to make the sandwich.
Okay. I think I'd have to go with sharp cheddar for the cheese because I love sharp cheddar. It's
Okay,
delicious.
sharp cheddar.
Yeah.
All right.
Honey baked turkey.
Okay, very specific.
Yes, I
Honey
like
baked turkey.
Honey baked turkey.
Okay, and what else?
And then you gotta compliment it with like, wait, does bacon count?
Yeah, bacon's a meat.
Oh, I'm going bacon.
So you're going turkey,
Applewood
bacon,
smoked
cheddar.
bacon.
You're very specific on your meat.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going different than you.
Okay.
I don't love sharp cheddar cheese. I think sharp cheddar cheese is a little strong for a sandwich. I'm actually going to go
Strong like that,
provolone. I
Okay.
think provolone is the perfect sandwich cheese. It's a soft cheese. It's got good flavor. It can pair with turkey and be just fine. Which one of them? I'm going to go classic turkey.
Okay.
It's one of the healthier, choices. It's still got a ton of salt, but whatever. It's one of the better choices, and it pairs well with provolone cheese. But on the flip side, I'm gonna hit you with something different here. I'm gonna go pepperoni.
Ooh.
Because I like me an Italian sandwich.
Yeah.
I like me a pepperoni and provolone sandwich.
That is real good.
And so I could do that. If I'm allowed to add condiments, I could pretty much live on pepperoni, provolone, and marinara sauce.
Yeah.
Dip that sandwich in marinara sauce. I could live on that.
True.
I absolutely love that. So that's
Like it.
those are my choices.
All right, I got it.
All right, Lauren, if your TV was stuck on one channel for the rest of your life and it couldn't be ESPN, what would you be watching?
Easy.
That's
My
easy.
TV's already stuck on there. It's Bravo, duh.
Bravo. That's the Housewives and Vanderpump. I'm not mad at that.
My reality TV. I love
This
it.
is tougher for me because wrestling's not all on one channel.
Does a YouTube channel count?
Yeah, no, this is television. Your television.
Oh.
It can't be YouTube.
Okay.
It's probably Fox, I think.
Oh wait, I could watch cartoons like forever. It's stuck on
Forever. That's it. You turn your TV on and that's the channel, and you have to watch what's on that channel. And if I want to watch SmackDown, my TV has to be on Fox. But the problem is if SmackDown moves to USA, so it's got to be USA then.
Wait, which one is what has like animation domination?
Fox.
Fox. It's
Fox.
going Fox. It's going Fox because I get to watch cartoons and then
So
sometimes.
with Fox, you get The Simpsons, Family Guy.
Uh-huh.
You'll get, I'm sure there's some other shows on there, and then
Yeah.
you get SmackDown.
Yeah, but then you also get like murder shows and stuff like that.
I think so. I don't know what all comes on Fox.
You get Merceries on there too.
Ooh, that's tougher than I thought it would be because one problem for me is my shows don't stay on one channel.
Yeah, I like reality TV, but I really like dramas too, and I
All right.
love cartoons.
Should I hit you with this because I don't think there's going to be a card in there. It's just a bonus question.
Hit me.
If you could only have one streaming service, which streaming service are you keeping?
Oh, like I could only have Netflix or like wait.
Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Disney Plus. What else is there?
Okay, so I never watch Disney Plus.
Okay, so
I
no
never
Disney
watch.
Plus.
I do watch Hulu. You get everything though the next day.
So Hulu's interesting because wrestling's on there.
Netflix, I watch a lot, but only because like it's stuff that I can't watch somewhere else.
Netflix has fallen off to me. I felt like for a hot minute, Netflix had a lot of original content. It had
they do.
Altered Carbon, it had Umbrella Academy, and then a lot of that shit just disappeared.
It did. I didn't like that part, but like
Now-
they're all in foreign languages. They're
Now,
foreign language dubbers.
Hold on. I'm going to
Okay.
hit you with something here that underrated. Prime.
Oh,
Prime's got a lot of good stuff on it.
I'm stuck between HBO Max and Hulu. But on Hulu they have HBO Max stuff. Does that count?
If it's an add-on, well, I
They have shows from HBO on Hulu.
do you have to pay extra?
No.
So it's just well, no. If it's just part of the service, then it's part of the service.
But I feel like it's Hulu because Hulu has a little bit of everything.
I would probably say Hulu, even though I don't ever watch Hulu. Is what's
I watch
funny.
Hulu.
But if I only had one, I'd probably go Hulu.
All right.
All right, last question, Lauren. Is it worse to be a tall girl or a short guy?
Ooh, that's hard. I wouldn't know what it feels like to be either of those.
Yeah, but it's just out of your
I would think
perspective.
it'd be harder to be a short guy because a tall girl, at least you could still like you'd be a model. You could be like pretty and still be tall.
I agree. I think that
There's a stigma around being a short guy, unless you're really rich. Then you
yes,
it's okay.
exactly. But I mean, there's a lot to overcome if you're a short guy. There's a lot of girls who just will exclude you immediately based on
'Cause
your
you're
height.
short. Yeah.
There's not too many guys that will exclude a girl based on height. Like people have preference. I prefer short girls. I chose you, and you're tiny.
Yep.
But I don't think there's not an exclusion for tall girls.
No.
Plus, then if you're like Charlotte Flair or them,
Yeah.
then you could be pretty athletic and you get opportunities that way. So I don't think I can't foresee being a tall girl. I mean, aren't a lot of models are tall,
models
right?
Have to be tall. You have to be over 5'9" to be a model.
That's a weird question.
It's a no-brainer.
And I guess the issue is if you're
I'm short, so I don't want to date a boy that's shorter than me. That's just
weird.
weird.
that would be extremely short, right?
I think as a woman, if you feel like you could beat up your boyfriend, then it's just not.
All right,
okay.
question.
Yeah.
At what height is a guy short? This is so be careful because what you say
offend a lot of people.
what you say is going to offend some people.
Well, I'm going to offend a lot of people
all right,
because
so
if you're under 6 feet tall,
you
you're
consider that short or just undateable? When do you think someone is short?
Oh, when are they short?
Yeah, I think it's 5'8" for a guy.
Yeah, okay, I'm 5 feet taller than me, like 5, too short, or you're just
no, short. When do you say that's a short person?
Probably average.
You say what is?
5'10". To me, 6 foot is what you should be. at least 6 feet tall. But
I think 5'8" to me. When someone's below 5'8", I start to think they're short.
5'9", because my brothers are 5'9", and I think that they're short.
Okay, and then for a girl, when do you think they're short?
Below 5'5".
I think 5'3" is short.
5'3" is short.
I think 5'5" is
average.
Is average?
Is that average?
Yeah. So I'd say 5'3" and below. I'd start to say a girl is short.
4'11".
I don't know if you can use that word. All right, so let's jump to the next game, and that is $1 million but.
Okay.
Okay, and this week's $1 million but is you get $1 million, but every time you spend $1,000, you have to spend 30 seconds in a cage with Ronda Rousey / Brock Lesnar.
Ooh, but
For you, it's Ronda Rousey. For me, it's Brock Lesnar. So you get $1 million
okay.
for every time you spend $1,000.
Like a total 1,000, or that's $1,000. Got to get in the cage.
Every time you hit $1,000 spent. So what's 1,000 times 1,000 is $1 million, right?
Yeah.
So there's the possibility to 1,000 times have to get into a cage for 30 seconds with Ronda Rousey. Now, if you spend $2,000, you have to spend a minute in the cage with Ronda Rousey.
I don't think I like this question. I mean, fuck it. I think I could take on Ronda Rousey if I really trained and in my prime of my day. I'm pretty fucking. I've got some amazing skills.
No. See, this is where I draw a line. A kangaroo. I'll fuck a kangaroo up. What did I say yesterday? I would fight my way out of a room of rats. Brock Lesnar, there's no fucking chance.
Oh, I would not want to get him with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but Ronda's the same person. You can't defend yourself. So the problem with Ronda.
She's a mom now, though. I could just look, Ronda. We're both moms.
No.
See, me?
There's no talking your way out of it. It's just straight up
fight to the death.
Not death. You're just gonna get your ass whipped for 30 seconds. They can't call it off for 30 seconds. You take a 30-second ass whooping. Here's the problem. This is the problem for me.
Can I run away?
It's a cage.
Just fucking hop.
You think you're faster than Ronda Rousey?
If I'm allowed to work out and train, I could be just fine.
But you're not. So you're just
is it
gonna be
me now?
Yes.
Oh, then fuck
it's
no.
you now.
No.
It's not you, the UFC version of you. What the fuck does that version look like?
It's me in my mind.
It's you right now.
Yeah.
You right now.
No.
You get $1 million. I write you a check for $1 million and you start every time you spend 1,000. No, there's zero chance. I have zero chance. Most people in the world, you give me a list of most people that aren't a UFC fighter, and I would probably say yes, because I feel like I can defend myself for 30 seconds. I think Brock Lesnar is just going to get to me before I ever decide how do you block what he's about to do.
Yeah.
Right? Because they know submissions and shit is the problem, right? Ronda Rousey knows judo. So if you cover up, she's just going to take you to the ground and start bending and breaking things. And then it feels like you're always going to be recovering from hospital bills. And here's the fucked up part I thought about.
Okay.
If you get in that ring with him for 30 seconds and you get fucked up and your hospital bill's like $4,000, that means when you get out of the hospital, your ass is right back in there having to fight him again.
That's what I thought about it, but like in a different way. I was like, so if I wanted to go get like Botox and my lips done and stuff like that, then I'm just going to get it all fucked up again.
Yeah, you're just going to get smashed in the face.
Yeah. I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
Now you talked me out of it. Knock some sense into me
going
like
no
Rhonda
on that
would.
way. All right, Lauren.
Okay.
The last game before the main event this week is a new game that I meant to play last week, but we had so much fun that we just passed right through it. But this game is Create the Thumbnail.
Create the thumbnail.
So you're going to choose a wrestler from, or not choose, we're going to spin our wrestling wheel here.
Okay.
And whatever wrestler comes up, the people, the listeners cannot see who it is.
Okay.
You are going to give 3 descriptive facts about this person without, you can't say their name. And you know the spirit of the rules, right? Like you can't, if it's Seth
Rated R
Rollins,
superstar.
if it's Seth Rollins, you can't go, whoa. You've got, how about this? You can
So wait, is my goal to try to get people to realize who I'm talking about?
No, we're going to put this into AI, and AI is going to make the thumbnail for the episode based on what you say, but then they get to guess who that person is.
Okay.
So for the spirit of the game, for one fact, you can describe their hair.
Okay.
For the second fact, you can describe their outfit. And for the third fact, you can describe their body type. How about that?
Are you going to repeat that to me? Because I've already
Okay,
forgot
so the
what that
first one, you can
Let's
describe.
Just go. Just do it to me, and then I'll
All right, so
remember what it
this
is.
is who you've got. All right, so
Okay.
so
First
describe
fact is
to
their
me. Describe to me this. I almost said the name.
Oh.
Describe to me this person's hair. What does this person's hair look like in one sentence?
In one sentence?
In one sentence, describe to me this person's hair.
A pretty boy, frat boy haircut.
That's not really a sentence. It would have to be a pretty boy haircut.
A pretty boy haircut.
All right, now describe to me this person's outfit in one sentence. Don't keep using adjectives. You get 1 or 2 adjectives in a fucking sentence.
Okay.
What does this person's outfit look like?
His wrestling outfit or the clothes
Wrestling
that he wears?
outfit.
Okay.
One
changes
sentence.
all the time. Damn
One
it.
sentence.
Okay. Satin, sparkly.
This person wears.
Oh, this this person wears satin green boxer shorts.
Okay. And lastly, describe this person's physical stature.
This person is shaped like a Greek god.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm interested to see what AI comes up with. So right over here on the side, we will generate an AI poster. It will be right there, and everybody gets to guess who that is, and it will be on the thumbnail of the episode. So that leads us to, Lauren, our main event. All right, so this week's main event is going to be a 2-part series because I initially thought we were going to do this in one run, but we went to Walmart and today we're rating candy canes from Walmart.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize, I expected to see 5 different flavors of candy canes. I did not realize candy canes were like a legit thing. So what we have here today, we have the first part today, we're going to rank. We'll have 2 sides of a bracket, and then we'll bring those 2 against each other.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so today we're doing Sweet Tart candy canes, Trolley candy canes, Hawaiian Punch candy canes, M&M mint flavored, Red Hot cinnamon flavored, and Juicy Drop candy canes, which come with
A little bit of liquid.
a dipping juice. It's
like you gotta put in
interesting.
the juice.
So we're gonna rank these 6. Next week we have Starburst, Creamsicle, Lifesaver, standard regular candy canes, Jelly Belly, and Baby Bottle Pop. So let's start. What are we starting with, Lauren? What's
Let's
first?
go left to right.
Okay, so what is this?
This is the colorful one.
What? So which one is it though?
I think this is sweet tarts. There's sweet tarts. There's sweet tarts.
This is sweet tarts.
You can definitely taste it. It tastes like a sweet tart, right? It's kind of cherry. It might be cherry sweet tart. Got a little bit of tardiness to it, a little bit of sweet. That's good. Makes you want to go
So
sweet.
you're saying that's sweet tart?
Wait, it's kind of fruit punchy. That fruit punchy. This one's Trolleys. That one's Trolleys. This one is. This one's the juicy one over here. I know.
Juicy.
We should put them in front of what they are.
We should have done that, but we didn't.
That one's a red hot. This is red hot over here. I got red
That's
hot.
a
and I
sweet
think
tart.
This one's Trolley. Yeah, sweet tart.
That's definitely sweet tart. All right, so we'll start with sweet tarts right here. It's got to be number one by
It's got to
default.
be in the number one. Okay.
What do I do with this? 'Cause I'm not going to eat all these.
So
damn-
I'm gonna eat them all. The next one is mint M&M. It smells like mint.
Did you chew it?
Fuck yeah. I love hard candy. That's some of my favorite stuff. Ooh, little baby blow pops. Yeah.
Now hold on.
What?
You do need to chew it.
Yeah.
There was definitely a different flavor.
Oh, you didn't feel it?
When well, so just I'm not going to say just sucking on it because that don't sound right.
Just allowing it to melt in your mouth.
The initial flavor was not the same as once it crunched up. That's what I'm
Tastes like
going
a
to
Thin
say.
Mint cookie.
Okay, so this is mint M&M, right? So we have to decide better or worse than a sweet tart.
Okay. It tastes like Andy's Mint.
It's chocolate. Interesting.
It's definitely very chocolate. Don't love it. It's worse.
It's worse.
Oh, worse.
So we'll go right to left here.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, what is this one? Is this one a trolley one? I think this is a trolley.
Dude, how cool is this?
What?
That I have a controller now.
Woo!
I can zoom. So if I want to stand up and do this. Okay, let's look at this right here.
I'm supporting the Grinch today with my candy canes.
I could stand up and podcast now.
I love your sweater, by the way.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Casualwrestling.com.
Go to casualwrestling.com. Get yourself a sweater.
Yeah.
Hoodie. Okay, what's next?
I would think that this is the trolley one. Did you take yours? That's yours. I love trolleys. Red and blue trolleys are my
It's
favorite.
definitely Trolleys.
Oh, that tastes like a trolley.
It tastes like a trolley?
I love trolleys.
Was not a fan of that chocolate.
I didn't like it either. It tastes like a weird Thin Mint.
My
Like
biggest
maybe it's Thin Mint that have been
problem
in your
is
freezer for too
unwrapping
long.
these little things. All right, so
And
this
then you
is
don't like it.
this is Trolley.
It's a red trolley. That's the top spot right there. Put that
hold on.
number one.
Hold on. That's pretty good right there.
I don't know candy canes can taste so good, by the way.
I didn't either. We might be changing our world here today.
I've been missing out on this all my life.
Ooh, a little sour.
I love sour stuff too. Candy is like my downfall. I'm sorry, people who hear the crunchity and the munchity.
Yeah, I'm pushing my microwave one crunch. Now, I'm not prepared to rank that one.
It's number one. It's better than the sweet tarts.
No, sweet tarts are better.
So do we have our own number ones, or do we have to agree?
Maybe we'll have a final four. Maybe and we'll bring the old man in to do the final test,
Oh,
even
okay,
though
okay,
he's
okay.
pre-diabetic and we might kill him. But
Yeah.
we'll bring somebody in. Somebody will come in to.
All right.
to do
So
it.
this
Okay.
next one
is what?
is Hawaiian Punch. Clearly,
Okay.
like just look at the color. I personally am not a fan of Hawaiian Punch, but I don't like punch flavor stuff.
Hold on, though. Not bad. Definitely not bad.
It's definitely better than M&M.
Okay,
I think
so
it
hold on.
goes between M&M and sweet tart.
I'm not prepared. So I'm putting Trolleys behind sweet tarts because I'm not prepared. I'll argue that.
All right, so this next one's red hot, but do we want to fuck up our mouth before we eat something else, or do we want to eat the other one
Do
first?
that last.
Okay. All right, this one right here is the juicy drop.
Do I need to dip it?
Yes, you got to put it in the stick.
Did you take the plastic off this for me?
I am not sure. We'll find out, right, when we bite
We'll
it.
find out quickly.
Put in the sticky stuff.
Oh, gross. This stuff is thick.
Ooh, that is
Thick,
sour.
boy.
Gosh, real sour.
Ooh.
But I like it.
You like sour shit.
This is Mexican to me.
Oh. That shit burns.
Why do they taste like they've been sitting on the shelves for like 20 years, though?
They probably have.
They're like a weird...
They don't have much flavor outside of the dip. In fact, it's got very chemically flavor.
It's kind of like chewy,
Oh.
but not in a good way.
Yeah, no.
But I'm going to finish the
It's like
rest of it in my
gummy.
mouth. That's very weird. I don't think I like that one.
That goes
It's
on
made by Bazooka Candy Brands. So is it like gum?
That goes on the very end. That was bullshit.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Even the
Terrible.
chocolate was better than that.
All right. And this last one right here we have is the
Red Hot.
Red Hot, which I'm not a fan of Red Hot, but like I'll put it in.
This is going to be the one that's the most different.
Make some good jingle jangle out of this.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't love cinnamon stuff. But it's not overly.
I mean, it's not gross, but
Where's it go on the list, though?
it's definitely better than M&M's peppermint. It goes before M&M's.
Yeah.
Still not good,
I'll
but
agree with you. It's going to go.
Yeah.
It's going to go right here.
So we're torn between what number one is,
So
Trolleys or
we gotta have a
Sweet
talk
Tarts.
here. We gotta have a talk here. Are we gonna go into the final round taking two? Do we each take a favorite to the final round?
Yes.
Well, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So my favorite sweet tart.
My
I'm
favorite
not
was
gonna lie,
Trolley.
but I've always liked sweet tarts. I've always liked sweet tarts.
I consider them trash candy, but that's okay.
See, that's bullshit. You gotta be careful with what you say.
Just saying, when you
I
go to
used
Halloween,
nope.
nobody's like, oh my God, I got the Sweet Tarts.
What? Who did you? It's because they didn't have it in your poor ass neighborhood.
We got full candy bars.
We got full candy
Not.
bars. No, man. When I used to go to a movie, I got popcorn and I got sweet tarts, and that's what I got. I didn't.
Speaking of movies, ultimate popcorn combination. Reese's Pieces and popcorn. Gotta do it.
Reese's and popcorn.
Reese's Pieces.
Now I'm gonna have to fight you on that because last night we went to see Trolls, and you got M&Ms instead of, because for some reason this is the only theater in America
Doesn't have fucking Reese's
that
Pieces.
doesn't have. They had Reese's peanut butter cups.
thin Reese's
Who
peanut
the
butter cups.
fuck eats Reese's peanut butter cups during a movie?
Because you only get like 2. You need a bag full.
Not just that, they're messy. Like the whole point of hard shell candy at a movie is that it's not super messy.
Ew, I don't think I ever realized that until you said that right now.
Yeah, you don't want something that gets your hands all nasty during a movie because you're going popcorn
And candy.
and so yesterday we got M&Ms and dumped the M&Ms into the popcorn. I still have this cinnamon thing in my mouth.
Yeah, that's so gross and nasty.
It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. But I'm gonna say the M&Ms with the popcorn was a good combination.
I like the Reese's Pieces
Now,
better.
I will say that I told you that theater we went to yesterday was my favorite movie theater. What the fuck happened to that theater? It was garbage. The Coke Zero tasted like gasoline.
It was Pepsi. Don't you dare do
Pepsi Zero. There we go. I won't do Coke like that.
Pepsi,
The Pepsi Zero tasted
and
like
Diet Pepsi tasted like.
but like gasoline, not like uncarbonated soda, because that, you either expect it to be flat or over carbonated or whatever. It didn't taste like either of those.
Yeah.
It tasted like the line was mixed with gasoline.
Well, do you remember I would not drink Pepsi products in like stuff, like in stores and stuff for the longest time because I said they tasted like mop water?
Yeah,
But I know what
yeah.
mop water tastes
and
like.
I won't agree with you because I'm not. I don't hate Pepsi. I'm definitely a Coke person, and we'll do a soda.
I'll drink Pepsi
a
Zero,
soda
though.
rating one day. But I'm definitely a Coke person, Coke product person.
Yeah.
But I can stand Pepsi. But whatever the fuck that was at the Regal Salo Vista Theater was fucking garbage. The popcorn was cold.
But you still ate 3.
I did eat. We did eat 2 buckets. Me and Kylie.
Yeah.
That's the problem with having she's willing to go back and get refills as many times as you want. I'm so lazy.
I cut myself off.
I'm so lazy. I eat the first bucket of popcorn and then I put it to the side and that's it. I'm not getting. There's no chance they're gonna get me to walk to the thing. She will walk 4 times if you ask her.
Yep.
This has been another episode of The Champ and the Chick. If you like what you saw, hit the like button and leave us a comment. If you really liked what you saw, make sure to follow the link to donate a couple dollars to the Casual Wrestling Creator Fund. Fund? It is fun. Fund. Making videos isn't free. As always, I am the Notorious Nerdy D. That is Level Up Lauren. And Lauren, you can ring the final bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
Rooftop party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump, rooftop party, jump, rooftop.
Make it clap.